In this video, I will show you, yes you my beloved viewers, grant opportunities of up to $4.5 million to start up your small business with application deadlines that lapse in less than 5 days. Tonight, Tuesday, November 28th, 2023 at 12 a.m., I closed down heavily discounted sales to the Grants for Everyone Secrets workshop, where I will be teaching you the exact tactics that I executed to aggregate links to information resources and application portals to Grants for Everyone for small businesses, the locals tab that has grant programs with administrators that specifically target someone who fills your occupation, operates the type of business that you run, and lives in your area. You will know the exact tactics to put together your very own spreadsheet with grant programs, with administrators that target someone just like you. I have small business resources, free education that allow you to become anything you want to be. If you remember, I was selling tickets to this thing for $27 now. To have access to all of the tactics that I executed to put together that spreadsheet, for which I have not charged you a dime since the onset of the pandemic, through which many of you have been able to win millions of dollars in grant funding. These are just some of the people who have gotten paid grants after watching our videos. $40,000, $10,000, $15,000 in rental assistance. Stop. It simply goes for $17. Less, yes, less than the New York cheese pizza, the best and most appetizing pizza on the planet. Facts. And if you pay $27 for your ticket when I first launched this thing, don't worry about it, because I will be prioritizing your questions that I will use to tailor the entire presentation. You can access the Grants for Everyone Secrets workshop landing page on bit.ly/iRod to meet your capital raising needs. If you want to speak to me one-on-one, voice to voice, through an exclusive and private, well, I will be sharing this with the private Facebook group, private to everyone who buys tickets either at the $17 level or $47 level. Then for $47, you'll be able to jump on the Zoom call. I'll send you a link to it upon purchasing it, and you can still buy the Grants for Everyone Secrets audiobook, $21, and the Grants for Secrets Unlocked ebook for 19 bones right here on the order page. Again, you can hop on a $17 ticket and you'll be able to view the Grants for Everyone Secrets workshop in a private Facebook group where you can post questions, and I'll use those questions to cater the presentation so it will meet your capital raising needs and standards. You can buy your exclusive, heavily discounted ticket and audiobook and ebook by clicking on the link in the video description below or top pinned comment. I work with the 2012 Barack Obama presidential campaign. I helped America's first black president get reelected for a second term. AOL, Adweek, Forbes, the Nielsen Organization, the United States Department of Defense, the U.S. Naval Research Laboratory, you name it. Even one of my mentees that I had been coaching for years came out of jail, $0, 12 felonies on his jacket, no exaggeration, cleared $300,000 in 2022. I charge a floor rate of $25,000 an hour for my consultation, and you can get this practically at pennies. Let's take a quick look. MTech Smart Zone receives $4.1 million in grants to support furthering small business innovation. Now, if you want to align the mission of your organization to ensure that you fulfill the purpose of whatever funding opportunity is available, here's one way to do it. The Build to Scale program strengthens regional economies by enabling startups to start and grow through the Venture Challenge and Capital Challenge. So if you work with other organizations and you give them incubators or support through guidance, listen, if you're just one step ahead of another organization and you are helping that person reach your step, and then you'll be another step ahead, and you always have a sustainable business model where you're helping organizations thrive, especially in underserved areas. If you're serving minorities, I served underserved areas for years through the New York City Small Business Services Agency. And if you're doing something similar, then you may qualify for this program. Take a look at the money right here that they are distributing. The Economic Development Administration has published the fiscal year 2021 to 2023. This NOFO makes $1.5 million available for research and evaluation projects and $1 million available for National Technical Assistance NTA projects. Look, the EDA Planning and Local Technical Assistance Program, through its Planning and Local Technical Assistance Programs, EDA assists eligible recipients in developing economic development plans and studies designed to build capacity and guide the economic prosperity. Take a look. Application deadline. There are no submission deadlines under this NOFO. Applications will be accepted on an ongoing basis, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead and click this and feel free to call these organizations. The federal government staffs people that have to tell you exactly how to use these services available to you as an American citizen. America first. I've told you time and time again, we mainly deal with grant opportunities here in the States, such as the Stacey's Rise Project. You got a looming application deadline of December 1st, 2023 is 25 grand. I've told you about it. If you have developed your very own bit.ly/scrapnote document, then you know how to put this thing together. By the way, before I start dropping URLs, you can access the Grants for Everyone Secrets Workshop landing page on bit.ly/iRod. You can buy your exclusive, heavily discounted ticket and audiobook and ebook by clicking on the link in the video description below or top pinned comment. And if you pick up the ebook, I will also, as a bonus, provide you access to the Grant Hunter Custom GPT that will respond to any questions you'll be able to have. An artificially intelligent grant-seeking consultant available to you 24 hours a day. That's if you purchase the Grants for Everyone Secrets Unlocked ebook. I told you about that bonus previously. Again, back to the scrapnote document. Simply click on bit.ly/scrapnote on the Small Business Resources tab, and you've got responses already written out. Now, you don't copy these word for word. You simply use it as a structure. You clear this out like that, right? I'm not going to clear that out because I want to keep those responses, you can see, and simply have these already written out. So when Hello Alice releases these opportunities, you can fill them out as promptly as possible. You'll click Apply Now, and the Hello Alice system will populate the fields with the responses that you've written in the past. And if there are new fields or fields that are empty, then you just simply take the responses from your scrap document. Duke Energy Foundation awards $275,000 to support more than 60 small businesses in Ohio, Kentucky. Again, it's good to read these opportunities so you can have an understanding as to what these foundations are actually awarding and to which type of businesses. Now, I'm going to also share with you real quick a couple of organizations that regularly fund nonprofits. If you operate a nonprofit, you will have the broadest variety of grant opportunities available to you. And during the workshop, I'm going to show you how you can qualify even if you do not operate a nonprofit, and how you can find these opportunities where the funders fund at least 20% of the applicants. That's the number you're shooting for. A number of these national programs, they award less than 10% of the people that apply. Nonetheless, I'm giving you the drop on this stuff. There's also the Sephora grant that I told you about in the past. If you do not know about it, go ahead and visit the video library. Look, the Melon, you can find a number of these grant opportunities on the individuals tab and on the non-profits tab. Open Society Foundations, Robert W. Woodruff Foundation right here. Look how much they're awarding right here. $1.2 million to American Councils for International Education. So if you want to know how to jump on these and qualify for more opportunities, jump on a ticket to the Grants for Everyone Secrets Workshop. Again, you have the opportunity to either watch it on Facebook, post your questions there, so I can structure the program to best meet your capital raising needs. I'll also be covering ways for you to raise capital anytime you want it. So even while you're applying for grants, you can get paid and have money coming into your pocket so you can provide for your loved ones and everyone for whom you are responsible. And the $47 ticket will get you the link to the exclusive Zoom link so you can speak to me practically on a one-on-one basis. And listen, I charge a floor rate of $25,000 an hour for my consultation. And you can get this practically at pennies. Pennies. bit.ly/iRod. Watch the video you see on the screen right now.